The UK is calling it convenience. One ID for healthcare, travel, finances. But if you
Everybody's
can't work without
gotta
it,
listen and watch this.
is it still optional?
Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society.
Being erased and like Black Mirror.
Christian,
are y'all ready
are
for this?
you
For real?
going to be ready?
2028, we're in 25.
If they start requiring digital ID
This is what I'm talking
to
about.
use the internet, what are you going to do? Think about it.
So
YouTube, Google, Spotify, maybe even email. If they tie it all to a digital ID and you refuse, you're locked out.
Use Odyssey? Have you heard
But here's
that?
the thing. We still have time. The internet wasn't built by big tech, and we don't have to let them own it. Start here. Ditch Gmail for Proton Mail or Tutanota. Use Brave, Tor, or LibreWolf to browse. Switch to Odyssey instead of YouTube. Back up your files on Nextcloud, not Google Drive.
That's right.
They want compliance through convenience, but privacy and freedom are still options if you take them. If we all start migrating now, we weaken their grip.
Yep.
The more people who resist, the harder it is for them to enforce it.
Thank you. And enslave
Tag
us.
someone who still thinks this is a conspiracy. Show them we're building solutions.
What they call access is really authorization.
Yeah.
Every permission you get comes with a switch. And one day, somebody flips it. When control hides inside convenience, you've already lost your freedom. Behind the government logos are the same corporate giants. Palantir, Apple,
Palantir like a motherfucker
Google,
on war.
Oracle.
Shit.
Palantir was built for warfare data. Now it tracks its citizens in the name of security.
Wow.
They call it progress.
It's a
I call it prophecy.
and
A
enslavement.
digital tether
Invasion of
linking
privacy.
every soul to one system.
Wait, hold up. Let me get this straight. So one of the richest men on earth wants you to have a digital ID.
Wow.
And that's just the beginning. Larry Ellison, the owner of Oracle and
So they
now
can punish
TikTok,
us
not
while they
only
sit in
said
their
he wants our
castles,
data centralized
their
with an
high-rises,
AI surveillance system,
and starve us and
but
say,
he also
you
said
don't get
this.
this. You
Citizens
can't have
will be
that.
on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything.
Citizens will be on their best behavior. That sounds like a very dark dystopian future. And speaking of citizens, these people are protesting as we speak in the streets of London with signs that say no to digital
Look at
ID.
this UK
And why does this
London
seem like
babies.
a bigger overall
Oh,
plan
Lord,
in
my
Europe?
babies,
Because
help
not
me.
only they're pushing a
Help me,
digital
Jesus, help
ID,
me, Father
but
God.
a CBDC as well, a central bank digital currency,
Help them,
in
Brutus.
which is being
Help
pushed
them,
by this
sucker.
woman, the president of the European Central Bank, Christine
Help them,
Lagarde.
Jehovah Jireh.
Put to reality this
Help them,
digital
Carla
euro.
and Universe.
The deadline for us is going to be October of 25.
Wow.
And we all get...
This is why education is key, you guys. Here's a trick back. So they don't want you buying Bitcoin and other decentralized protocols, but they want you to buy their crypto, a CBDC, controlled by them and only them. And if you guys don't think this can happen, well, it's already happening
They
in
want
China
all the nations
right now
under
with digital
them
IDs
as they
and
God.
a social credit score.
Oh my God.
I once again cannot thank you.
Wow.
A couple days ago, my uncle and my cousin
God,
helped
that's
me
ugly.
get a
Damn.
cell phone that is linked to a Chinese bank card so that I could buy anything.
And if that's not bad enough, they even have facial recognition technology for kids to get inside their own schools. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. They always put it in the movies. Remember that episode on Black Mirror years ago where they had a social credit score system?
Wow.
Well, surprise, surprise.
There we are.
It's here. Make sure you guys hit me up for consultations to get educated on what's going on, link in bio. But what do you guys think about all this? Let me know below.
Well, England's just submitted to it. They just submitted to digital ID.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these
God,
motherfuckers
submitted
are
to
pushing
these
digital ID on these
motherfuckers.
people.
God, that's
And once
ugly.
they do digital ID, they're going to
They're
attach it to
gone.
a social credit score. They're going to attach it to a carbon footprint score.
God.
and then they'll be able to control your movement and control you
Everything.
entirely. And most importantly, they've already arrested 12,000
What?
people
Oh my
for
God.
social media posts.
That's insane.
What?
Above and beyond every other country, way
Wait.
above Russia.
What the fuck?
To get educated on what's going on, link in bio. But
Well, most importantly, they've already arrested 12,000 people
Oh my
for
God.
social
that.
media posts.
that's insane.
Above
Oh
and beyond
my God.
every other country, way above,
Above and
Russia.
above
Russia was
any
like
other
400 last year.
Mm.
The UK is 12,000. There, any criticism of immigration, any criticism of grooming gangs and
Wow.
people being raped, any talk about how horrible this is, they come visit you.
Whoa.
It's like someone's trying to destroy England. It's
Wow.
literally like they've got a concerted effort to destroy England, and they're getting away with
What
it.
happened to freedom of
And
speech?
what happens over
People
there is
being
really
human
crazy.
beings
It's
instead
really
of
crazy to
a
watch.
fucking dog.
Because
like,
the
going and
mass
get
immigration is not
euthanized
an
or-
accident. It's on.
This is
If
ridiculous.
I was going to destroy a country, I would do it exactly the way
Like
they're
this.
doing it. I'd
Exactly.
take away their freedom, take away
Yeah,
their ability
their
to
rights.
protest, take away their guns, which they did in the 90s,
Uh-huh.
and then you start tightening that noose.
Oh,
Tighter and tighter. Add more restrictions,
Yep.
more this, more
bring
that.
this, bring that.
I mean, we're getting closer.
And just the arresting people.
And then we can enforce- we can
for social
enforce
media
to,
posts. You don't just arrest people for social
indefinitely
media posts. You
have
change
you
people's
jailed
ability to
and
post
put up
about
in a
things because of fear.
place
So they self-censor.
because
so you don't
you're
even,
hanging with.
you're
We can
hitting them with, like,
target
this
groups
one
that
guy who
you
complained
can be
about,
around
there's a
that
famous video where
is,
this fucking
you know,
idiot in a wig.
around
He's one
people
of them
that have
judges that
COVID or
wear the
just
wigs,
target
the
them.
white powdered
Well, I mean,
wigs.
God
And
damn,
he's,
weren't you already doing that shit
sentencing
like
this guy for 20
1940s,
months for social
1920s
media
with
posts
scalar waves?
that are normal.
And, you know,
Like
yeah,
normal
that's
complaints
crazy.
about mass
But it's all
immigration
for
of
educational
illegals from
purpose.
other countries
Right,
that
it's
aren't
all just, what is
assimilating
it?
and that they believe are
Just
ruining
fake
their
news or
society,
just for
which
fun.
there's a real
Ladies?
argument for. And that's what online discourse is supposed to be about. Like having conversations, like I'm voicing my concern
debate
for the way
and
society
thank
is
you.
running right now because of what's happening, and no one's doing anything about it,
Wow.
and no one's protecting anybody.
Andrew
nuts,
Tate,
man.
Anytime in
God.
human history, that would be called an invasion.
Yeah.
They're trying
And,
to go to them.
and now it's
So it's not just an invasion. It's like they're
Wow.
doing
It's invasion of
they're
privacy,
letting
it's
people
invasion
do it.
of
They're
fucking
enabling these
moral,
people doing
like,
it,
moral
and they're
rights,
putting
like-
them on the dole too,
Like,
which is even crazier. Times we're living in is very dark and deceptive.
Scary.
And what they have in plan, the powers that be, and we know who the powers that be is, right?
Mhm.
The spiritual forces,
Yep.
the principalities.
Yeah.
The
We are
darkness
fighting
in the
not
heavens.
just the physical, but we're spiritual warfare. On top of bio warfare.
Loan debt.